some additional information regarding Maui and wherever you want to, check out and visit. And a lot of folks actually suggested that we download this Shaka Guide app, which is basically a self-guided audio driving tours, but this one's for Maui specifically, and it does have 6 self-guided audio tours included in it. It's $30. It's not bad, and that's actually very helpful. So it has the classic road to Hana, which is about 10 to 12 hours, and there's 142 narration spots. So it's very useful. Of course, there's also the loop road to Hana, which is about 10 to 12 hours. That one has 135 narration spots. And you get to go to the reverse road to Hana, which we actually eventually did too. That was a very interesting and very cool experience. That one has about 127 narration spots. Again, very useful. And then you have some West Maui as well, and that takes about 6 to 8 hours trip. About 79 narration spots as well, and you get some additional things like sunrise to Haleakala. I believe it or not, we use this application a lot, and it's the best $30 that you've ever spent in your life when visiting Maui. So yeah, I suggest that you pick up this app and you won't be disappointed. Very good application. And I'm not even promoting the thing, it's just that it's a very useful app, so get it before you fly to Maui. So upon arriving at Maui, we ended up renting a Jeep Wrangler, only because it has an option for a top down, and this is actually useful when traveling to the road of Hana. I mean, you can rent any car you want, but I think a convertible or removable top option is great. It's more appropriate if you're going to drive around Maui or any of the Hawaiian islands. I think it was an excellent choice. So before you venture out to the road to Hana, I suggest you check out the food trucks that are found in Kihei. These are amazing. So there's a lot of choices to be made. So before we ventured out to the road to Hana, and because we're staying at Kihei, we decided to check out the main Kihei food truck court at Azika Shopping Plaza, right? So it's called the Kalama Park Food Trucks, and these are located within walking distance of Kalama Park. Get the fish. No, obviously it's not cooked. Yeah, you don't like it? It's delicious. Oh yeah. So what'd you order, babe?
Sweet fried calamari.
Fried calamari. The macaroni looks pretty good.
There is it, the calamari.
That looks amazing. But I'm loving this as well. And hanging out. There's a lot of these little wild chickens all over Maui, so nobody owns them. They're just kind of like walking around wildly. About to feed these guys. They love rice.
This one is the most. He doesn't get the other one. Where did they go?
They're afraid of her. I think this is the greediest one right here. They're afraid of her.
During the months between December and March, when the wind and ocean conditions are just right, Jaws can produce waves as high as 70 feet. That's 20 meters, dude! Or, in other words, as high as a 6-story building. Hey, that's one big bugger monster wave, you know what I mean?
Here we go. Road to Hana begins. Good signal.
Look at all the bamboo. So big.
Yeah. Oh, do you see the mongoose? Just walk, pass by. One of those mongoose. So these were actually considered invasive animals. So the mongoose was introduced back in 1883 by the sugar industry in a failed effort to control the rats. So they're about 26 inches in length, with about half of that length made up by its long tail. They eat everything, including the eggs and hatchlings of the native ground nesting birds and endangered sea turtles. There are no known populations on Lanai or Kauai, thank goodness. Check out this bamboo.
This is the famous one.
Oh yeah, that's what they said?
Yeah, that's the famous one in the videos.
Ah, yes. Yes. I'm not sure if this is the first or the second. Look, I hear something. You hear that? Come on, you guys. He's just getting hungry. But I'm not hungry. They're complaining that they're walking too much already. I had to admit, it was rather funny. It was a long hike, maybe 30 to 45 minutes long, just to get to the waterfalls, the main waterfalls himself. So I suggest for this one, just enjoy the scenery until you get to your destination. Come on. Ooh, it's nice and cold. Oh, it is fucking cold. Come on, babe. I got you. Not only does the water feel frigid, you also gotta be careful when you step on those rocks. Some of them actually might have some moss on them, so it gets quite slippery. So you gotta be careful. So just kind of feel around with your feet. It's actually easier if you use your bare feet rather than shoes. So just take them out and walk slowly. We made it.
Some of you may have wondered about the meaning of our brand, Shaka Guy. And so what is Shaka? Shaka is a hand gesture made by folding down the middle 3 fingers, leaving only your thumb and pinky extended. Come on now, why don't you give it a try? Make a Shaka sign by folding your middle 3 fingers down. Hey, that's it, you got it. All right. This is the sign you can make for almost any occasion in Hawaii, and everybody just gets it. It means hi, hello, thanks, goodbye, hang loose, awesome, regards, and even I love you. The sign is like the word aloha itself, having many meanings and all of them good. So don't be shy to throw out a Shaka sign whenever, especially when someone lets you cut in front of them during your drive today.
This spot along the road to Hana is actually a free do-it-yourself adventure. It's a nice place to stop and explore nature, and you'll find a partly paved path with signs explaining the plants and the trees. Some areas, you gotta be careful because some areas might be a bit overgrown and you might need to step off the path to read the signs. The coolest part was seeing the rainbow eucalyptus trees up close. Just a heads up, there are a lot of mosquitoes near the water. We only went as far as the fence before turning back. However, we did see someone who had gone past the fence, got all muddy, and even lost their shoes in the mud. And sometimes the eucalyptus trees also have a lot of people who went through them, they carved their names or whatever. Just don't do that. It hurts the trees, of course, and it's, we need to preserve the trees in its nature state. So enjoy.
And you want to park on the puddle there. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be in the puddle.
I think at this time they have sell out.
Oh, Sunday's
Until
closed?
we sell out. No, until we sell out. They're closed?
I don't know. It says Sunday's closed. That's it. Should be okay. We might have done the last few banana bread because they just recently closed out.
We just made it.
They did. Just made it. That is awesome.
So we made it to the end of the road to Hana. This is the 7 holes. Pretty much the water from the Haleakali mountain kind of washes all the way down to the ocean. As you can see right here. No ends here, but you used to be able to swim in these things, but not today. So cool though. Wanted to bring a drone in here today, but